Well, howdy ho there. I hope you're all having a great time. I was having an okay time, and then it was weirdly difficult this week with this. I don't know why. First, the thing did not start recording. For some reason, the shortcut wasn't working to start recording, so I just started going. And I guess this is also on me because I should have made sure it was recording. And I thought it was at first. At some point, it just kind of stopped. Don't know why. Then I had taken over this spaceport here, and it's kind of an annoying mission. I didn't really want to do it. I was like, oh, good, it's done. Then immediately the Raven Guard attack. And when I looked at the auto-resolve, it said that they had 1 strength versus my 3 strength, which tells me in auto-resolve, oh, I should win then, right? But no, it didn't. For some reason, they won. So now I get to go play this mission again. But now you get to see me play this mission, and you can see me go, man, I don't like this mission. And it's just the very silly mission because all you're actually doing is getting these, you're just getting these, hush. You're just getting these random, wait. Where's my other, oh, there they are.
We return to defend the craft world.
You're just getting these random servitors to come back, and part of the problem though is that sometimes the AI for the servitors is kind of really dumb, and because of that,
well done. Return the human to the webway assembly.
Sometimes it's just not a great start, or at least I think it's just probably one of the least good missions, I guess is how I'll phrase it.
We return to defend the Space Marines are here. We are taking damage.
I guess, oh no, they're just shooting the construction. Is this just what we're doing at the start?
We have traveled much darker paths. Command me to go.
But yeah, so Space Marines are also, if I'm honest, just kind of less irritating to deal with than the Tau. I think the Tau are a more annoying force to fight against. Space Marines are, at least the AI in this game seems pretty dumb, so you don't usually have to worry too much about them doing something actually like clever to like, oh man, they did something clever and now I have to like plan around it or something. No, normally it's just we attacked straight on, and then usually that just does not work very well for them. So, you know, it's kind of whatever, man. Not that big a deal, really.
I see our enemies have found
Enemy fire.
But you know, like I said, not really a tremendous deal, thankfully. And for the most part, they're, I think out of all of the enemies that you can end up against, I think they're probably one of the least threatening, which is something I often find kind of funny in terms of like,
I see our enemies have found a servitor.
it's just kind of funny to me in terms of like what, like in lore, Space Marines are supposed to be like one of the biggest threats of all, but every time they fight against Eldar, my only thought is, I bet you Eldar will just win here because like they have weapons that can kill a Space Marine, like as a base weapon. Like a shuriken cannon can in lore kill a Space Marine pretty, not like, okay, maybe not like super easily, but pretty easily. And you would think even with the Eldar being like this dying race and all this other stuff, I would just kind of think, oh, they're probably just gonna kill these guys, right? They're just gonna take them out and then, and you know, that's gonna be it. I would think, but you know, whatever, man.
We approach the designated target.
I see our enemies have found a servitor.
We are shaped
Have they now?
just as we shape it.
Well, we're gonna try building pretty quickly here so that we can, you know, continue our little quest here. But I think there's a couple of servitors around here. These guys I'm gonna send down here because I'm pretty sure.
I see our enemies have found a servitor.
Oh, if it's right there, I would really
We yearn to wander.
hope that they would be able
We
to.
move unseen.
Oh, two. Yeah, totally. To get the both of those. Thanks for doing our work for us,
Name your target.
bozos. Thanks, bozos. that works. I really appreciate the work you did for us. Oh man, okay, that makes that mission. Okay, that makes this a little less
Shaped by fate.
lame to deal with. So I'm a little less.
One of the human servitors has arrived at the webway assembly,
We seek
but
the
more are
adventure
needed
that
to make
involves
use of this place.
It is also kind of funny to me to just do a very Eldar tactic of just like gently shooting them over and over again with our sniper rifles. Oh man. Man, Space Marines are silly.
We are shaped by fate.
But it's also kind of weird because when I was facing the
It changes as I play.
what you call it, I'm sorry, my brain is suddenly. Oh, when I was facing the Tau were doing this thing where they kept
We hold the objective.
they would just sort of have so many commanders that I couldn't just sneak around a lot of parts of the
Mind.
place. I had to kind of
It changes as I play.
We are the harbingers of death.
We return to defend the craft world. We are taking damage.
oh look, it's the Harbingers of Death.
Doom.
I also just decided that it's probably not even worth it to bother with the whole Guardian thing because Guardians are gonna do like so poor against Space Marines. It's just like, let's just not even bother with that. Let's just go straight.
Humans.
Let's just go straight to like.
Our
Oh.
cries herald the coming of great
You
pain
cannot
for our
imagine what we
enemies.
have seen with our eyes.
Oh well, Ellie's probably gonna die if we just leave her there. So we're gonna pull her back,
Been built.
and then we're just gonna have these two.
We are the messengers of doom.
We're just gonna have these two go over here and deal with. Here.
We are the messengers of doom.
Hi, we're ancient great ladies who know how to kill dudes real good. Well, and
Our enemies have found a servitor.
oh, wait, which way is the servitor going to go? Because maybe we should push forward a little bit and see if we can't. Maybe not. I think I know where some of the servitors are going to go, though. Although, to be fair, that's like probably the things that makes this mission like pretty annoying, is that there's a lot of stuff where it's just like, oh my god, stop just sending like a couple of squads to just die over and over again. It's like so pointless. But you know, whatever.
Their blood will be spilled.
Here, why don't you...
Cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
Why don't you guys actually just go down here and see if you could just like... They probably can't just like go in there and steal some servitors, but I guess it's not like impossible. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna build the soul shrine, and we're gonna go ahead and build 2 soul shrines, because what we want is we want the ability to... Oh my gosh, stop with it. It's just like the random dudes just attacking constantly. You're not even like doing anything. You're just being mildly annoying. Which I guess, you know, hey, that's kind of a tactic in and of itself, I suppose. Okay, well, no, with a listening post too, they probably are gonna. Oh, yep, no, they're able to see us. So why don't we? Can we shoot them from a distance that they?
We seek the adventure that only war can.
Oh man. All right, now that this is built, you repair this bit.
My powers are yours now.
We seek the
Alright.
adventure that only war can bring.
Go back a little bit further.
We move effortlessly.
No, don't actually go there because then they can see you.
The wanderers have returned.
Okay, here.
The
I
future is clouded and
don't
uncertain.
know. But yeah, I think they have a couple that might be down at that post. So if they do, it would probably be good to go down there and just attack them straight on. Maybe take some more.
Command me to build. Command me to build.
I do. I command you to build more powers stuff so we can.
I will call
Excuse me.
from the warp.
All right, now you two.
Powers are yours now.
Oh, they did take back that post. I preferred if they didn't.
Our path.
Although that's
Go
not.
to war, my sisters.
The wanderers have returned. We have traveled much darker paths. We move unseen.
My powers are yours now.
Did that not do it for both of them? I guess I gotta do.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
What needs to be done?
Danger has found us.
Our swords shall taste blood.
All right, you.
Imagine what we have seen with our eyes. Let us hunt.
I see our enemies have found a servitor.
Well, they shouldn't. That's rude.
Their blood will
The random hand of fate delivers me to you.
Well, I kind of just want to see if they actually have. Yeah, we'll send these guys here
command me.
along with them in a minute.
The random hand of fate delivers me to
We
you.
are under enemy fire. We seek the adventure that only war can bring. The wanderers have returned.
My powers are
No, there's no. There's no servitors down here, so it's probably just a waste of time at this point to attack down here. Then
Space and time retreat from my mind.
here.
I divine your next move.
Swiftly, sisters.
Here, why don't we retake that, and then I think, well, I know where we'll go next. Ah, man, it's just.
The ancestors are yours to
Command me
command.
to build. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation.
Your song shall guide me. Your song shall guide me.
We are the dealers of death.
Okay.
My music
But yeah, we also want to make sure we have plenty of stuff to actually.
I will call forth from the warp. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Incoming enemy fire. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation. We return to defend the craft world. We have traveled much darker paths.
Have you now? Well, that's good to know. I'm glad that you're very spooky. I'm glad that you know all the spooky stuff. Spooky stuff. Where's mobilization for war? Oh, I have to get the support portal and then I can do mobilization for war. So here, let's...
Area with our lives.
Okay, there should be plenty of room over here for you to build this. So build that.
Of death.
Now then,
I knew you would have need of me.
go meet up with your...
My music is a pillar on which whole worlds have been built.
It's kind of funny that they keep trying to take that. I don't even really know why. But whatever.
To build.
Here, you. Go build them this just so we can...
Dance as I play.
Shall I divine your next move?
And once we get up there...
Your song shall guide me.
We are the messengers of doom.
I want 2 more of these. I think for right now we'll just do 1 more. And then maybe see how that does. Because I'm almost certain I know where...
Incoming enemy fire.
Of course, again.
Shape it.
You go down there and please deal with these idiots. This is silly.
We strike without fear or hesitation.
Are they just gonna keep attack? Why? I guess maybe they're trying to pressure me a little.
By fate, just as we shape it, you have need.
Please go a little faster. Yeah.
All
Alright, and you.
death calling to them.
Your song shall guide me.
Alright, now all you guys.
Of space and time, retreat from.
We're going over here.
So the ancestors decreed.
I thought you guys did more damage than that. Oh well. My intention here is to
Under enemy fire.
kill these diggity darn silly billy space marines that are always trying to do their own. But we know what's good for everybody, man. We got like cool stuff going on, man. We're like space marines. Yeah, there's that taken care of.
I obey in all things.
I'm glad you obey in all things, sweetie. It makes you very powerful and good. See, if you started to try and do your own thing, that wouldn't be very useful for us here. We're trying to, you know... Oh, look at that.
Reap the inferno.
Yeah. Okay, now you
Me to build.
go do that.
Found us.
Indeed it has, but we're just gonna kill these guys.
The future seems so clear.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like they actually have a whole lot prepared for somebody with superior firepower. They didn't actually understand that, oh hey, the Eldar can have superior fire. But see, this is kind of what I'm talking about with, like, it seems to me that the Eldar would be able to actually, like, eliminate almost all space marines in the galaxy fairly quickly if they wanted. I mean, there's only 1 million of them. Well, okay, well now there's like 2 million because of Primaris and stuff. But even then, it's like, you guys, we have so many weapons that can just, like, kill you. And if we're just reading lore as it's presented in the codices and stuff like that, it's like these guys really seem like well, I mean, that's kind of the thing with Space Marines, is that I think Space Marines are really cool in concept, but they kind of start to be like less interesting, or less they kind of sort of seem a little bit more nonsensical when you start like thinking about them just like from like a practical standpoint, because it always boils down to just like, well, number wise, they just do not have the numbers to be effective against forces that can actually kill Space Marines. Like if you can, because the main thing with Space Marines, right, is that you're not supposed to be able to kill them pretty easily, but like just like like thinking about how long it would take to replenish any of these losses, and you just do not have the number. Okay, it just don't have the numbers and things like that, and it kind of starts to seem very silly when I start to think of it in that light. It's like, now, and one of the main things here is just that like my guys are kind of having a hard time. Wait, why did you send these two random scouts out here? Oh, Frank, you know you're really funny. What did we told those scouts? That hey, there's glory around that corner. They go around the corner just to get immediately, like, you know, shredded. It's okay. Stop chasing those guys. Those guys are doing nothing useful. So just chasing them for no reason is silly. There, now if you really want to kill these guys, I guess, but that's the thing, is that they just keep running, which is also very, like, it kind of ruined the fantasy of the Space Marines, right? Because if every single combat they got into they were running, you would just be like, oh, this is lame. I mean, partially just because that's not really the fantasy of the Space Marines, right? Like, for something like Tau or maybe even Eldari, you can kind of argue that's, like, with the fantasy of, like, them being, like, really sneaky and not fighting you directly and things like that. But I think for Space Marines, like, that just doesn't really go with the fantasy, because the fantasy is that they're these big, really strong guys that are gonna, you know... Okay, can we... Seriously, guys, can you, like, actually move a little bit and, like, keep up together and things like that? Because that's the main thing here. The only reason they're like, doing anything even remotely effective is because you're letting yourselves, like, you're not actually, like, keeping up with each other, which is part of that is that, yes, I know for the Dark Reapers they have to set up and things like that. It's not just that, like, oh, they're just being dumb, although I would argue maybe they're not being the smartest, but I don't know, it gets a little tiresome sometimes to just be like, oh yes, and then they were bad. Why were they bad? I don't know, just cause. But it's also a thing where it's like, well, I guess you can't really have... you have to have, like, some weakness. It's just, like, it's a weird thing to have, like, oh, your unit is not organizing itself around, like, the other units around them. That's, like... I'm really kind of wondering how, like... So I had, like, a base, and I had, like, a big army just, like, stationed here. It's very weird to me that these guys that were actually able to overpower me, I guess, because it's just like, wait, how? How did you do that exactly? When this is like... Yeah, kill these guys at the back first and then turn around and deal with those other guys, I guess, is what I'm gonna have you do. Oh my goodness, death die! Oh, they're still sending so many. This is just so irksome. You're just wasting everyone's time. Why are you wasting everyone's time, Space Marines? Just die or just go away. Yeah, I think if I was these guys, I'd be like, I think we're not gonna win this fight. Well, there's at least one servitor there, so that's good. We can go take that. Let's go and destroy that stupid... Okay, they got 2 servitors there, so that's nice.
Our enemies have found the servitor.
Oh wait, this time they're going that way? What? Well, that's kind of... This might be kind of annoying because you know what they... Yeah, because this one's just gonna go and get, like, immediately recaptured, so... Wait, what are we shooting over here? Is it a captain or something? Oh, yeah. No, you should sing while you're fighting. It'll confuse them. They won't get it. They're lame. They don't understand. Okay, jeez. They were spawning like so many Space Marines just over and over again. It's just like, bros, just chill. Chill with the spawning of the Space Marines.
Coming of great pain for our enemies.
We return to defend.
Okay, you go over back here and see if they've probably already rebuilt.
One of the human servitors has arrived at the webway assembly,
Music is a pillar
but
upon
more
which
are
whole
needed to make
worlds have
use of
been
this
built.
place.
Shall I play the music here then?
Okay, now that we've done that.
Future seems so clear.
Okay, there's gonna be another base just like over here, I believe. Yeah, down there.
We are
Oh.
under enemy fire.
Burn away their impurity.
Danger has found us. You call.
Yeah, don't just sit there and do that, please.
We yearn to wander.
Here, why don't you take this?
We are doom incarnate.
Let's see, anybody...
Ancestors decree. So the ancestors decree.
Okay.
I knew you would have need of me.
Okay, and you guys are already back to
I
good.
sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Well, that's not good. We shouldn't let them do that. Alright.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built
Build another one of these.
in our hands.
Alright. So we
I
have...
sense the enemy. They are closing in.
I will sing of
Incoming
firestorms
enemy.
now.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, please stop that. Thanks. So I guess the question is, where... Because I know there's...
Serve the song well.
I know there's a base down there.
I will sing of firestorms now. Kill them swiftly. I will sing of firestorms now.
Okay, well, we're gonna continue to go over this way because I'm not sure if there's a base up there. There might be. They have some. Well, there's stuff right here. Oh, well, yeah. Let's destroy this. So this is just another place for them to be annoying from. Ah, yes, the Great Space Marine tactic. What if I was annoying? This is probably just gonna get her killed, but whatever. You said I'm not replaceable, right? No, 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 no. You're totally not just like another replaceable unit. What are you talking about, honey? Honey, no. Okay, you guys move up a little bit. We're just gonna keep destroying everything they have because that's what I like doing. I like taking their stuff. Oh.
We are shaped by
Hey, how you doing?
just as we shape it.
You know what I should do is I should probably just get how long have you work? Annihilate the enemy. That's the one that's currently going there. So what if we just did this and one of these, and we use that to go over there and
The random hand of fate.
you know we don't need to take that. Oh, another one? Well, I know. Okay, so I also know that there's the base down there. I don't know if they have any dudes at that though. Help me! Oh man, where are you retreating to? Oh, okay. I want to walk up over here just to. I don't think there's anything up there, but I want to double check just cause.
Divine, your next
Weapons fully charged.
Here, why don't we just as because we don't have one of you already,
The
so.
random hand of fate delivers me to you.
Oh my god, look at all of these guys. Again?
Command me to build.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
Fully materialized and prepared for war while our enemy slumbers.
Yeah, slumbering enemies are.
Bring death to the enemy.
Yeah, why not? Oh, I can always do. Oh, I forget. Oh, that's right. And then this one, the
We are the messengers.
Avatar of Cain requires a bunch of resources and stuff.
We go to war.
I don't, like I said, I don't think there's a thing up here, but I'm gonna just double check since. Wait, you can't just walk up that little.
Time, retreat from my mind.
We are taking
Well, they keep building scouts over here, so I'm actually inclined to believe that there might be a. Oh man.
What needs to be done?
has arrived.
You know, like I said, I really do enjoy this game, and I think there's a lot of
As I dream, so shall it be.
good stuff
You wish?
going on in this game. I think it's overall a very good campaign, and I like the story. But it's like some of these special missions in particular, I think are pretty not great.
Take us within range of the enemy.
Why did you two... No, why did you three just stop right there? No, come on.
We are the dealers.
But you know what we're gonna do is I want to just kill so many Space Marines.
Enemy cannot hide from my
Oh.
sight.
Wait, did they build a... They may have built... You know what? That's actually not that crazy of an idea. I don't think...
Fear
Will
the
they now?
judgment of the council.
Well, that's good to know.
Incoming enemy fire.
I guess I gotta build more webway gates for population. Oh.
We are ready to deliver death to
We
the
are
enemy.
shaped by fate just as we shape it. You will have what you require.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Hey, you know, I think there might actually be a base up there.
Do not keep us waiting.
What needs to be done?
Swiftly, sisters.
I guess part of the problem too is that now the way I'm doing this right, yeah, well, they're definitely building troops up there.
Combat is our path. You must lead us to it. We go to war, my sisters.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
We have little time to lose.
Space and time retreat from our
Maybe not actually. I don't know.
Cleanse them in flames. We will capture it.
Danger has found us. Command me to build.
I will build another one.
Have what you require.
We will protect this area
Fear
with
the
our
judgment
lives.
of the council.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Oh, I can only build two. I always forget about stuff like that.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
You have but to ask.
The Falcon has landed.
We are taking
Oh.
damage.
There is a base up there.
Our sorrows to the
Okay,
end.
guys, come on.
Well
We shall
done.
cleanse the
Return the
universe of
human to the
pathetic
webway assembly.
existence.
I wonder how many Space Marines I've killed at this point.
Incoming enemy fire.
Oh, there we go.
We shall cleanse the universe of their pathetic existence.
That's probably a good idea. Space Marines seem like the kind of thing you don't want to just like let having a bunch of things around, you know? Like, man,
Vipers will
who knows what they'll do next?
Eldenesh. We bring warriors to the front.
Oh, lordy.
The craft world sings to me and I respond. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Falcon at your service.
Now I want you to
Identify the
Do
enemy
it.
you wish
Okay. So now we're just gonna...
At your service.
Okay, there's one at
One of the
least.
human servitors has arrived at the webway assembly.
Oh, this is gonna be the last one, so never mind.
Use of this place.
I don't need to do all that extra stuff. Yay! We finally destroyed this stupid
Enough of the humans to retrieve their data.
space! Ah, isn't it nice? Look at all the corpses! Yay! Imperium bad! Yay! Oh, a 3-to-1 kill warrior shield. That's cool. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? I could give her an even bigger spear. Look at the size of that thing. Look at it. Ooh, that's cool. She hasn't really been dying very much, so I don't know. You know what? No, I want to increase her damage so that every mission we start on, it's just like... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, they're moving back. Okay, so... I don't want to tremble before your wrath, my guy. You know what I do want to do, though? So, this place is called Fury. Or, that's not what it's called the Ares Badlands. Basically what you do when you get to this point is you're gonna go in there and you're gonna kill a bunch of dudes, and if you kill more dudes than the other guys, you basically get to attack twice. And that's very useful. Let me see, reinforcing... And I think is it Bulwark that lets you... You reduce the cost of garrisoning troops and province, likewise reduce... Okay. But I could also get some more... It might not be a bad idea to just, in general, get some more actual peoples. But I think getting Fury next is probably the best idea. Some of these places, just to have a couple of dudes ready to go in case someone gets ideas about my station, such as wanting to attack me. Fury is also just a less annoying mission in general. I don't necessarily like the servitor mission, but Shh. I don't care. Cronus has a bunch of space. Apparently, this place had fights during the Horus Heresy. People were here, and yeah. Although I don't really know if the Eldar don't really seem like the kind of people who would be like, oh man, powers from the Blood God, baller, because that is basically what's going on here. Just so we don't have to listen to the whole guy talking. Although the intros aren't really bad. I think they do some good voice acting and stuff like that. But it's also just kind of like, I want to get going and like kill these guys and own them in the name of Oathway, baby.
We are shaped by fate.
Look here, baby girl, darling. I'll have you know that I have the powers of Oathway on me side.
It is now in our hands.
And I think, well, here, no, for 140, okay. So you can also kind of tell who you're actually fighting against. But I've pretty much only ever fought Imperial Guard or Necrons here. When it's Necrons, the amount you have to kill is actually halved. It's 70. When it's Imperial Guard, though, it's 140. Which is kind of interesting because, you know, they take into account that, like, you know, with Imperial Guard, it would actually be really easy to kill 70. But with Necrons, it's actually a good deal more challenging just because their units are usually much smaller and stuff like that. So I think that's a good little compromise thing there. I'm going to build another power station there. We're going to build one more of these ladies. And then once we capture all these and we get good supply rate going in, we're going to start just like scaring the ever-living crap out of guardsmen. Because that's fun.
It is now. You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
Yeah, I will say just having like basically any honor guard immediately makes doing a lot of these missions a lot easier, because then you don't have to waste points and time on like the Guardians. And I like Guardians are actually like one of my favorite like Tau like figures. I think I think they look really cool. Just like I think Dire Avengers look really cool. But like for a mission like this, it's like, okay, I want troopers that are just, you know, in general going to be more use.
Enemies are here.
Yeah, they're not here. They're just looking at us going, "Whoa, that's Eldar! What? That's terrifying for us, an Imperial Guard commander." Although, you know, I always like to imagine when I see Imperial Guard commanders, since they always like to not wear helmets, or like Imperial commanders always love this, like not wearing helmets and things. It always makes me think, now, I have snipers. It's the first thing I get in terms of honor guard and stuff like that, so it's just kind of like, would it be pretty easy to just like, you know, just deal with them right then and there? I feel like it would be. Oh, already getting. Okay, well, they're sending a lot of dudes, so. Hey, what if we move just like. I think it just reveals them for a little while. And. Yeah, you are. Use. That's my girls. That's my great mansions. Oh no, they killed a couple of my ladies. They're not supposed to do that. That's rude. But it's okay.
Pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Oh man.
You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
Well, we already got like almost 50 guys there. Let's go deal with these guys since they just wanted to hang out and, you know. So, what are you guys doing? Why are you not?
Nothing is hidden from my sight. Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Path less traveled. We
Okay.
seek the adventure that only war can bring.
Indeed. War, adventure type things.
I will call a command you to build.
Man, that was a lot of guys though that they
Needs to be done.
got killed, huh?
You cannot ask for that which I give freely.
Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Get him! Shoot him like they're a bunch of dummy heads, cause they are! They are dummy heads!
Danger has found us. The enemy is within range.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
It is now
Take us
in our
within range
hands.
of the enemy.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation.
Do you now?
The future is clouded and uncertain.
We are the Destroyer's agents on this plane. Take us within range of the enemy.
I mean, if you die though, how do you get the glory? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh my gosh. Could you give us like 2 seconds to build? Jeez Louise, my guy. You're just over here throwing so many things at me.
I need assistance.
You don't need assistance.
Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation.
I mean, yeah, that's the plan.
Follow my kin.
We are taking damage.
Okay. I told you guys to come over here so you could shoot them. Not, you know, not shoot them. Shooting them was the main thing.
Their death is assured.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Indeed.
My powers are yours now.
They're like really I forgot how much easier this mission is when like they're the ones that when it's the Imperial Guard as the ones that hold this one. It's a lot easier, man. Look at all. Yay, so that's good. Oh.
Time to destroy.
It is indeed time to destroy. I'm glad you noticed. Man. What a good group of guys we got here. Well, guys and gals.
We shape it.
Gal guys.
We are taking damage.
Thankfully it's not Gal Gadot though. Because she was in the IDF and that makes me go ewy. Ewy bobewy. It's like I don't even have to like go to attack their bases. They just keep sending so many guys here to die that like
Just a few souls more.
Their defeat is not a matter of when, but how.
Yeah, these guys don't really... Okay, I'll just... I guess I don't really need to worry too much about them, huh? Here. Do we have enough to do... Yeah, reinforced armor, and then after that we're gonna do... Oh, actually, no, we can do both. So that's good.
Build. Command me to build.
Seriously, I'm just gonna, like, have enough...
The claims of the ancestors are yours to command.
Okay, no, stop following these.
In range of the enemy. Direct us to the front line.
You called us back.
We are doom incarnate.
As I dreamed, so shall it be. I am the
We
Song
are
of
the
Fury,
destroyer's
here to
agents
serve.
on this plane.
Okay, very good. Eldar, you are some of my favorite peoples. So let's go over here and show the Monkai that, hey, if you weren't such an evil Imperium, we would probably be able to work together more often and be cool guy friend type people together instead of this.
As I dreamed,
Instead of this. That's literally like one Imperial Guard infantry squad left
shall guide me.
before I have all the kills I need, so that's kind of interesting.
Command me to build.
Did we capture it yet? Not quite. Yeah, we'll go ahead and capture this one and then...
Now in our hands. Energy fire.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
Is it? You're just telling me about how clear it was. Lady, make up your mind! Hey!
Be done.
Now let's just go...
Death comes as prophesied.
Nah, actually here... Nah, let's go. Let's go blow up a base, huh?
Joy delivering their destruction. Show them the face of their destroyer.
Do. I'm such a cool Eldar cat. You can't even stop me. Oh, baby, darling girl.
The power of the Blood God shall be yours.
I just imagine these guys like turn to the Farseer. Was this a good idea? Was this? Oh no, it's totally Kane. It was Kane. It's fine. I don't know. He kind of. When they say blood, usually I think of. Let's see. Ooh, Warp Spider Exarchs. That'd be kind of cool. They only have two. Well, what else we got? Ooh, Fire Dragon Exar Council would actually be kind of cool. Wonder if we can do that quick. I've been using a lot of Banshees, so maybe I'll do the Banshees, actually. The thing I worry about is I'm almost certain that these guys are going to, like, try to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end my... Stop attacking me! It's also annoying because I can't go back and see what they have. It just says strength 10, which... I think I get something for defending points anyway.
Start human guardian squad. Ready.
Oh,
Incoming.
I forgot that, like, when you defend these things, you just automatically get, like, all the stuff you already had, so...
Answer the call.
I think we're actually going to be perfectly fine here. Here, let's just go over there and...
We bring warriors to the front.
I need to build more generator? Oh, okay.
Space Marines are here. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds.
Can't build any more of those. I wonder...
A place that is ready to receive the gift of the Eldar.
yeah, they're already attacking.
How can we help?
You guys built stuff really fast. How did that happen?
What would you have us do? Unleash
Well, shoot, what are you doing, dudes?
time for war is nigh.
You, what are you doing?
That oppose the Eldar shall fear my wrath.
Holy crap, that was like...
Danger has found us.
We are doomed incarnate. The destroyer guides us. Time to destroy.
Oh, jeez Louise. You, get over there.
Hide from my sight.
Yeah, I guess I also need to get a couple of the fire dragon type stuff things over here. Huh. What are we doing? Oh.
We are shaped by faith just as we
Here, go build one of these over here. Another one, I mean.
it changes as I play my
Powers are yours now.
concentrating all energy on the enemy. Going to realize and prepare for war.
We are the destroyer's agents on this plane.
What do you know of war?
I know how to shoot space marines. Here, you're gonna destroy one of this since it's like...
What needs to be done?
Spawn one of these and two of these guys. Jeez Louise, guys, you just had to come and attack. I had been focusing on your other enemy. You could have just, you know, let me deal with those guys. But no. This is what we want. We want to kill everybody because we're like a space marines.
Show you a place that is ready to
Many are
receive the
called,
gift of the
few
Eldar.
survive. We go to
I
war, my
sense the
sisters.
enemy. They are closing in.
Alright.
The future is clouded and
My
uncertain.
music is a pillar upon which
I am the
whole
Song of
worlds have
Fury,
been
here
built.
to serve.
Alright, now I think I do have to get... Yes, I do.
The time for war is
Oh, don't do that, guys.
My yours to command.
things can be and I respond in
As I dreamed, so shall it be.
Oops. Do that in reverse.
So the ancestors decree.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
command me to build. will have what you require.
Cleanse them in flames. I will sing the firestones now. Burn away their impure soul shall guide you. Your soul shall guide you.
Very good. You thought you could just come in here and that the Elder would not, have something to say about that? Well, I think you're a silly Billy for thinking that way.
Changes I play. My music will shape the Wraithburn. Danger has found us. We are
Alright, now
shaped
you
by fate just as we shape it.
build more of these, because if we have to come back here and defend these, it actually makes it a lot easier if we just,
Has found us. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation.
very good.
My music is a pillar upon
We will
which
protect this area with our lives.
you will have what you require.
Weapons fully charged.
Hey, let's go up here and destroy these guys, because they're gonna be a problem in a little bit, I think.
Incoming enemy fire. The time for war is now. The time for war is now.
Come on.
Work as one.
We have to show these silly space marines that they're not allowed to come over here and touch our stuff. Since apparently they're like, oh man, you know what stuff I want to touch? I want to touch the Eldar stuff.
Call upon me if you wish. Call upon me if you wish.
I do wish. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to call upon ye.
I will sing the firestones now. Reap the inferno.
It is kind of funny that you can just hear the ladies screaming things like "you are inferior," which, I mean, she's not wrong, but at the same time, that's a little rude, But
Worlds have been built.
I think we're good to go though.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
Okay. Now that that one's dealt with, why don't you go over here and capture these
Our path.
so that we can, next time we can... I wonder, can you just, like, isolate them to just one spot if you just capture all of their, like, everything on the map? I'm assuming, like, if you capture every point on the map, they're not just gonna, like, let you,
Within range of the enemy. Give it not a moment's thought.
I knew you would have need of
Waiting
me.
here is but a
So the
phase of our
ancestors
existence.
decree.
It is a phase of your existence. I'm glad that you recognize that. You're so smart.
Successful. Command me to build.
I want you to build on these, and then
My music will shape the war is nigh.
let's see if they...
Command me to build.
I'm just gonna build a bunch of minefields. You shouldn't come over this way, but hey, do what you want.
Of death.
What do you know of war? My music danger has found us. Whole worlds have been built. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
All right.
The bird
Now with that out of the way,
lies with us.
Falcon at your command. We
let's go back over to where these guys are
to the enemy.
and make them regret coming here. I mean, I would assume if they were smart, they'd probably already be looking at this and going, Commander, I don't think we had like a great idea coming here.
Worlds have been built.
I don't know why I always make the Space Marines sound like that, but it is funny, to me, at least. And that's all it has to be.
We have secured the area. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. You will have fear the judgment of the council. We
Alrighty.
are ours. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Well, that's good to know.
We walk our path.
We are the dealers of death.
We have secured the area. Command me fully materialized, unprepared for war. My music will shape the Wraithburn. Fear the judgment of the council. Quickly, take us to the battle.
I will, don't we?
Take us to the battle.
Does it? How slowly does it move? Ah? And he didn't have a joke? Okay, I thought maybe he had a joke there. But you know, I don't know. I'm not trying to tell you how to be Eldar. I just thought maybe you were a little bit more clever or something. I don't know.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
We are the harbingers of death. Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
Your
Well, that's
shall
definitely true.
call upon me if you wish.
Command me to build.
Here, build one of these.
Remains unchanged. My music is
And then, you know what? We're just gonna have a secondary, just like a complete secondary base over here, because why not?
Falcon at your service. Weapons fully charged.
Let's see, can I go up maybe just like a little bit?
Vengeance.
Falcon at your
There we go. Now we got everybody. All right. Because I want to go up over here and I want to take both of these as well.
On this day, we are here to exact harsh vengeance.
Just make it as, you know... Oh.
Combat is our path.
the
You
time
must
for
lead us
war
to it.
is nigh.
What needs to be
You
done?
take the relic. And then...
Command me to build. Look, it changes as I play. The burden of leadership lies with us. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are taking damage. We have secured the area. Command me to build. as we shape it.
No.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
We will protect this area with our lives.
Very good.
Just as Falcon brought an Aris to Eldenesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Command me to build. Shall I play the music here then?
Yes, you shall.
Your command.
The destroyer guards
Can you move him just over just a little bit more, just so I can... Where the fuck are you going? No, over here.
Work as one. We live to move.
We bring heavy weapons to
Quickly,
crush the
take
enemy.
us to the battle.
Alrighty.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
That's good. Let's go do that.
We will follow your commands.
Danger has found us.
Do not delay.
There you go. Man, I've killed a lot of Space Marines.
We will follow your commands.
I forgot that, like, for some reason they are just, like, a lot easier than a lot of the other factions to deal with in this game. For some reason. Well, I guess it's just because they just kind of do this thing where they just, like, always run forward and they don't really seem to do much else. And you kind of starts to make you wonder what the heck's going on with them.
Arrows to the enemy
We
on
are
this
shaped
day.
by fate just as we shape it.
Indeed, you are shaped. Many shapes. Are you a triangle or are you the shape of fate, which is not a triangle? I bet you what would be the shape of fate be? I'm imagining it's like a weird rectangle. Like not even like the worst kind of rectangle, just like, you know, just kind of odd. Do.
Command me to build. I will call it forth from the wall.
Oh, what the heck are you guys doing?
Your words.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Look, it changes every day.
I'm basically just taking the rest of the time it takes to destroy the base to just make my second base up over here. I guess this is why you never auto-resolve, because you always have stuff that's already built, and then you don't have to worry. Oh, yep. Then you don't really have to worry about Wraith bone armor greatly increases health. Yeah, we'll get take that because I'm using her as like a big melee type person. Well, you know, actually, since this video is already like an hour and 14 minutes, I think here might be a good place to stop. But yeah, we're doing pretty good here. Our Lady is getting pretty upgraded. We've conquered some new territories. We got Fury and the space station, which makes it so that we can basically attack 2 different points on the map at any time. I think we're also in a pretty good position if we want to just gather up a couple more troopers to start the game or to start each mission with, and then we can, you know, go in and destroy the boss type missions or the strongholds. So anyway, I think that this is going pretty good right now. So, well, here, did I reinforce this already? I did give it a little bit of reinforcement. I'm going to give it a little bit more. Just in case. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed this. And I love you. God loves you. Bye-bye. And also remember that Eldar are really cool, and they will snipe you, and do not make me use my snipers on you, because I will do it. Okay, bye. I love you. Bye.